Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. This is our Bitcoin morning update. If you guys want my smashing that like button, and we will go straight over to those charts. So as you can see, Bitcoin having an attempt, currently having an attempt to try and break this macro resistance. So obviously this is looking good for the time being. This is a 4-hour candle that has another 50 minutes to close, but obviously closing anywhere above this basically 19,600 level will pretty much confirm a breakout, and then we can we can really look to start trying to get on our merry way up towards this 23k zone. So yeah, you can see the top side of resistance. We tested the top, tested the bottom, tested the top again, pulled back a little bit, and then have finally blasted through. So yeah, it's looking good. It is looking relatively good. If we have a look at the stochastics, so we can kind of see what they were telling us, if they want to load. Yeah, 10 hour is had turned back up and holding up there. 12 hour still did have time to run, but is starting to look relatively toppy here. But the daily here is obviously looking good. The daily has got a long way to run. The 2-day is starting to turn back up again, and the 3 days turned back up, and 5-day looking to hang on in there. So these larger time frames, in the context of the move that these shorter time frames have actually given us so far to get us to this level, to drive us up this far, the longer time frame starting to turn bullish again on stochastics does suggest we have got a good chance of properly breaking to what I would call new all-time highs for Bitcoin. I know some people are saying we've already got there, and I'm not quite sure exactly the pernickety ways that they work that out with what exchanges and all that stuff. But yeah, properly breaking fully above 20k and holding above there, making our way to 23k would obviously be all-time highs for me. So yeah, looking good at the moment, guys. It is looking good. Obviously this could very easily be a fake out. This candle could close below the 19,600. I mean, that is literally just a hairbreadth away based on the big numbers we're playing with at the moment, like $120, and then we could see a back test, either to the low end of this range, this level we've got in, or all the way down to this level, or basically wherever the trend line will come in at the point it gets down there. So we'll have to watch out, because it is looking a bit wicky at the moment, but we are currently in progress. We're currently breakout in progress, so we'll obviously give it the benefit of the doubt for the time being. Ethereum, Bitcoin, obviously struggling a little bit with this move up in Bitcoin, as alts often will do, but clearly the dollar pairing is not faring so badly. This is obviously what has given us the impetus, which is what I've always basically been trying to bang into you guys, which we've got to basically pay attention to, is this dollar breaking down and moving down is what is going to give Bitcoin the impetus to move. So it is pretty obvious. The reason for this move in Bitcoin is due to this move in the dollar. So this is what I was telling everybody to keep an eye out for. Taking out this low, trading below, getting weak. Obviously we are on a 4-hour, well, on a 4-hour 8, I thought we were on a 9, 4-hour 8 here. So yeah, we have got room to move down, accelerate on the 9, and get down to actually a 89 handle on the DXY. So yeah, getting on our way. Getting on our way down to that 88 and 20k plus Bitcoin at that point. Bitcoin dominance obviously struggling as we know it will struggle when Bitcoin starts to move. Apparently either way now, or anyway, up, down, left, right, basically up, down, or sideways. Alts basically don't like it. So yeah, obviously we've got to keep an eye on this, because this channel could break down at some point, and then we could get an almighty alt season. Maybe we get up to this trend line, get this double confluence of resistance, and then break down. So we'll have to see how that goes. Silver obviously looking good, as we were talking about yesterday. Silver was looking to start moving, and now is looking to start moving. Silver's just realised what the DXY is doing. And gold, I mean, gold definitely not looking as strong as silver, but that's what we've always been saying. Silver is going to outperform gold, and we can clearly see it in this gold silver ratio here, starting to make a move to the downside. So yeah, that is it. We have looked at the stochastics. We are breakout in progress. Larger time frames looking good. So even if we do get a pullback come back and into this zone, we could definitely catapult our way up. Even if we trade sideways to hit the underside here, we could catapult our way up. Even if we have a crazy wick down and a buyback up, that could be the liquidity hunt to the downside for the people that are FOMOing in now, to then slam us up to the upside. So I'm very, very intrigued to see how today will play out. Obviously, we've had a lot of low vol recently, so low vol going to be leading to high vol. We are currently looking like we are going for that high vol period. High vol obviously doesn't indicate direction. It could be up and all the way up. It could be up and down. It could be up, down, up. It could be any way, just an increase in volatility basically. So that is it, guys. Remember, this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research and I'll speak to you guys later on today.